What is up, everyone? My name is Michael Pohl with Bay Area Aquatics, and today we're going to be talking about the Ziss Never Clog Airstone. So full disclosure before we get started, Aquarium Co-op sent me several of these. I did buy one before he sent me them with my own money that I was already using. So I do like them. I have spent money on them, but most of the ones that I have and are using, Aquarium Co-op has actually sent me out. I'm going to leave a link to get these in the description down below. So like I said, this is the Ziss Never Clog Airstone. I believe on Aquarium Co-op they're listed as the Never Clog Airstone. I don't think they have Ziss on there, but they're made by Ziss. And there's a bunch of things that I really like about this Airstone. Some of them that I knew when I bought one, and some of them that I didn't know but found out after I got it. Now the big selling point on these is that they are adjustable. So you can twist the top, and these little blue pads in there can kind of change the size of the bubble. You know, if you twist it down tighter, the pores are obviously going to be smaller and the bubbles are going to be a lot finer. Versus if you leave it real loose, the pores are a lot bigger and the bubbles are a lot bigger, which is true. And I run one in this tank, I run one in my guppy tank, and then I run one in my quarantine tank in my box filter. It comes with a couple of replacement discs, and they do come apart. So if it does ever clog, which I haven't had an issue with it yet, I've only had them for about 4 or 5 months though. If they do ever clog, you can pull it apart and clean it, or you can even just flat out replace these things. They come with, I grabbed one somewhere, they come with a couple of extras, I think 4, and these are pre-cut in the center. I had someone ask me about that. They on the website, they just looked like blue circles. They do have a little pre-cut thing, so you don't have to like punch it. You just kind of pop out the piece and put it in the Airstone. Now, a couple of things that I didn't know I would really like about these when I bought them. The very first thing that I absolutely love and makes it worth it all by itself is it's weighted. The fact that it's weighted means that it doesn't float up. I don't have to run suction cups or anything on the back to keep the airline tubing down. I can run black silicone airline tubing like I do in this tank. I think it's, yeah, this corner that I've got an Airstone. It's a black Airstone itself with just that little bit of blue, so it blends in with my black backgrounds and my black sand a lot better than, you know, random ceramic ones. And like I said, it doesn't float, it's weighted, so it just kind of goes down. So I don't have to put big old white suction cups on the back of the tank, and it just blends in with everything. It's less stuff that I have to have. I don't have to worry about it. It's easy to just pull out of the tank when I need to do whatever, or move it or maintenance it or whatever. I don't have to like pop it out of the silicone, you know, suction cups, that's the word I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm tired. Suction cups that are on the back, I don't have to worry about putting them back in. Some of the suction cups have that little plastic piece that put into the suction cup that actually hold the airline tubing, and those fall out and you can't find them and they're in your fish tank somewhere. And I don't have to deal with any of that. It's just weighted, it's dark, I can just drop it in the tank, it goes where I need it to go, and it's great. The other thing is, while they are more expensive than a traditional ceramic Airstone off of like Amazon or something, you know, they're worth the money in my opinion, because like I said, I'm not having to buy the suction cups. They blend in a lot better. They don't clog. I'm not having to throw them out and replace them every 4 or 5 months. You know, I can just keep them in the tank and they work and they're there, and I don't have to worry about all that stuff that I was just talking about a second ago. And they just work so much better. For $1.99, you can't beat it. Not to mention the adjustable bubble size. Some of my tanks I like a lot of real fine bubbles, some of them I like the bigger bubbles. It can mess with the noise a little bit. You can make it a little quieter, a little more not quiet if you want more bubbles. You know, some people are very picky about the noise. I'm one of those people. All my tanks are in my bedroom, so I like to have it a certain way. And some Airstones you get and they're just way too loud because either there's too many bubbles or there's too little bubbles, and this you can kind of fine tune it to the point right where you want it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I really like these. I've bought one, gotten several more. I need to actually buy a couple more. I'm out of them and I need more of them. So I'll probably place an order here in the next week or two and order a handful more of these. Let me know in the comments down below what type of Airstones you use. Have you used one of these before? What do you think about it? What do you like about it? I want to know. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.